Hi, what's up everyone? So today I'm gonna make my kids these pancakes. Remember I told y'all we were gonna make these? Well, today we're gonna make them. Okay, so this is what comes in the packet. It's the pancake mix, which is this. The cinnamon dust, this. And the cereal topping, which is this. So basically, the directions on how to make this is back here. You're gonna heat a skillet to medium heat, which we're gonna use a skillet. And then you're gonna add the water, mix it in, add the cinnamon dust, mix it in. It says, but do not mix in completely. And then you're gonna pour in the skillet. You're gonna cook until the edges are dry, which is about 1.5 minutes. And then you're gonna turn and cook until it's golden brown, which is about another 1.5 minutes. And then you're gonna put the cereal topping on top, like this picture. And then stir up, and then you're gonna eat it. So I'm gonna get started on this and then show y'all the finished product. Yeah, so since we are in the process of moving, a lot of this stuff is packed up, and this is what I have to mix the batter in. Let's hope it's big enough. All we can do is hope. Oh, look, it is. I would actually recommend a bigger mixing bowl so there's less mess, because I mean, this might end up all over the place. Let's see what happens. So I'm gonna add the water and then start mixing it up. All right, y'all, so you need 1.5 cups of water. And we're gonna add it in here and hope it doesn't make a huge mess everywhere when I mix it. All right, so that's 1 cup in. And now we're gonna add the half. All right, and now we're gonna get a fork and stir it all together really good. So this is what happens when you use a bowl that's not really that big. You start seeing a mess. You see this, y'all? But we're just gonna keep stirring this until it's completely stirred. I'm gonna do it as carefully as possible because I don't have much room for air, because any air will result in a huge mess. And I'm trying to do as little cleanup as possible. So I'll be back whenever this is done stirring because I kind of need both hands. All right, so this is looking pretty good. You want to make sure you get under and stir it up. Make sure there's no dry powder. Make sure it's all nice and smooth and gooey like this. Once you're done stirring, you're gonna add the cinnamon dust, but also make sure that you already have your pan ready to go. Put it on. You want to put it on a medium. And I like to use butter. I'm going to use this unsalted butter. I'm going to put a little in here so it doesn't stick. I may add a little bit too much butter, but that's because I don't like to battle the pancake when it comes to flipping. I like for it to be an easy flip. So once this starts heating up, I'm going to move the butter around everywhere so it doesn't stick. And then we're going to add the pancakes. But this has to warm up, and while this is warming up, I'm gonna go ahead and add the cinnamon dust, okay? All right, so this is open. Looks nice and beautiful in there. And we're gonna put it on top, and we'll just dump it. And just mix it up, but it says do not mix in completely, whatever that means, so don't mix it completely. I'm gonna go ahead and start mixing and then come back whenever we're ready to put it on the oven.
Yep.
Or the fryer. So I just wanted to come back to show y'all this because it looks quite satisfying stirring this. I mean, this is just gorgeous. Look at this beauty, y'all. I wonder how amazing it's gonna taste. It smells just like Cinnamon Toast Crunch. I mean, Cinnamon Toast Crunch has always been my favorite cereal. It's always been my favorite cereal. And this is the first time I ever seen that they make pancakes now, which is quite awesome. Because who doesn't like pancakes? So it says knock the mix completely. So I mean, this almost looks completely mixed. So I think it's time to stop mixing. Alright, y'all, so this looks quite ready to go ahead and throw in the pancakes and start cooking it. I like to make a little bit big pancakes, so this is what we're gonna do. Drop it in. That should be enough for now. We'll let it stop dripping. So this is pancake number 1. So when I personally make pancakes, I flip it once it starts bubbling a lot. Like, it'll look dry on the bottom, but it bubbles a lot too. Because if you flip it too soon, it's going to be a mess. If you flip it too late, it's going to be burnt. So I like to check how the bubbles are going before I flip it. So this is not quite ready to flip, but I want y'all to see how you're starting to see the bubbles pop up. You'll know when you have a lot more bubbles, and it will start to look dry. So make sure when you're making pancakes, you don't walk away from it for too long, because you might end up with burnt pancakes. Alright, y'all, so I went ahead and flipped it. This is what it looks like. You can see the beautiful cinnamon on it. Now this is pancake number 2. It's nice and golden and beautiful. I made this one a little bigger because I like to make bigger pancakes. I have kids that eat a lot. Alright, yeah, so Xavier's going to be the first one to try it and let me know how it tastes. You want to bite? Really? Yeah, so whenever you're done, you're going to put the topper on top, which is basically the Cinnamon Toast Crunch cereal. And then syrup. Marissa, is it good?
Yeah, good.
Let me see your thumbs up. Thumbs up? Is it good? Clearly she likes it. Is it good? It's good? Mmm. How is it? Yeah, I don't think he needs to say that it's good. Just the fact that he's eating it and not talking should tell you how good it is.
Hey!
It is so good that this kid was like literally screaming for more. You like it, baby? Yeah, he likes it. So I know I said that I like to make bigger ones, but I decided to make some smaller ones. Because the more the merrier. See, making a little smaller one. And just so y'all know, if you make them about this size, which is about 3.5 inches, you could make up to 16 at this size. It says it right there. So just to give you an update on this boy's pancakes that I gave him, we gave him 2 rounds of pancakes. And he pretty much ate it all. That's how good it is. So if you haven't tried this, I would recommend trying it. Okay, so I would like my pancakes that go in this bowl to look like this beautiful picture. So I'm gonna put 1 in and 2. It's a little burnt. That's what happens when you don't flip it soon enough, but it's still gonna taste good. So we're gonna add some beautiful syrup. I like to use, well, any syrup is fine. This is the kind I'm using. And then we're gonna add the toppings. Don't put too much, just put enough to make it look nice and beautiful. Alright, so, I mean, that's a little too much, but my kids will be fine. Number 2, for my oldest kid, give him a little extra syrup. Might regret it, but I mean, And put some around it to make it look more beautiful, because looks do mean a lot. Well, actually they don't. Alright, yeah, so this is how it looks. The other 2 ate. Then the plates I'm making now are for my other 3 kids. I have 5, so this should tell you how much it is. I have 5 kids, and this is enough to satisfy them for at least a couple hours. So this is for my daughter, Inaya. This is for my oldest, Junior, and this is for Isaiah. So when I come back, we're gonna give you the reaction and what they think about it. Believe me, they are very honest. Alright, so Inaya is gonna be the first one to tell me what she thinks.
The first 3 oldest. You guys care about me?
Yeah, so Inaya is gonna be the first one out of the oldest 3 to try it and let me know what she thinks. Good?
Mm-hmm. It's
right.
so good. I'm digging. Oh my god, how do you make it?
It's a secret recipe. I'd have to kill you if I tell you. No, I'm just kidding.
This is busting.
Is busting?
It's the best pancake I've ever had. And I've
Nice.
had a lot of them.
Is it busting or disgusting?
Busting.
Alright, awesome.
You know what?
Now Isaiah's gonna try and let me know what he thinks. He's the final one.
PSA 10 Charizard. It's so good.
What? It's fire like that?
Bye, thanks for watching.
Please
subscribe.
Bye. Thanks for watching. Subscribe and like the video and turn on notifications.
Bye. Bye.
Y'all, I just found out something very cool, and I'm putting in this at the end of the video because I just found out. So next time when we make this, we're going to make the Lucky Charms pancake kit. That looks so good. The Cinnamon Toast Crunch one is a 10 out of a 10. So now we're going to see how this one is next time.
Maybe that one's 11 out of 11.
All right, we're going to see.
Or maybe it's like 20 out of 20.
20 out of 20?
Or maybe it's a PSA first edition Charizard.